On Sunday, the Kings let go of head coach Luke Walton, that had been their coach since 2019. And when asked about it by the Sacramento Bee, general manager Monte Mcnair said, "It's a results-based business, but I think it's more of what can we do to get this back on track. I think offensively, we played well at times, but I want us to play even faster. I think we can be the fastest team in the league with De'Aaron, Tyrese, and the rest of the guys we have. Defensively, we've shown some improvement, but we have to finish on the final possessions. We have to be able to get off of the floor on the defensive end and get into our offense, and we have to finish games. We were 5-4, but we felt like we could have been even better. And then, during this 1-7 stretch, we had a couple of games that we let slip through. I think those are the things we'll continue to focus on and that Alvin will address with his staff to the players." So there you have Monte Mcnair with a little bit of insight as to why Luke Walton was fired. It's no mystery. The Kings are playing mediocre basketball again, like they have been playing for many, many years now, and they need a spark. They're on a 7. They're 1-8 over the last 2 weeks. They've won one game, so they look really bad. The body language tells you everything that you need to know about this team. They are down in the dumps right now, and Luke Walton, while he has been supported by his players, it looks like the results were not good enough for the front office. If you ask me, this was totally predictable. We could have predicted this a couple years ago when Luke Walton got fired. He was never considered a great coach. The Kings hired him, 48 hours after he got fired by the Lakers for his terrible record there. And, they wanted to create a little mini Warriors team, but they just don't have the talent to do that. And, with a coach like the Kings have, and the talent that the Kings have, you need to have, a better coach if you're not going to have great talent, or you need to have great talent and the coach can be mediocre. But when you have a mediocre coach and you have mediocre talent, it's just a recipe for disaster, and the results they're not going to be good. And that's what we saw with the Kings. We're probably going to see more of the same with Alvin Gentry. Don't get me wrong, he's a great coach, and he's got a wealth of experience, and these are young guys, but unfortunately, long term, he's not going to be the answer. So the Kings are really hoping and throwing stuff at the wall here to see what will stick. And Alvin Gentry, he has been named the GM, or the head coach, sorry. But it's Alvin Gentry. We've seen him before with the Clippers and the Pistons, and most recently I think it was the Pelicans, and those teams had the same record that the Kings have been having for the last 15 years. So we're probably going to see a lot more of the same, unfortunately. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and give this video a like if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.